guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Great place to start for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
The give to the back. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the ground. He's got it again.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
To the air on second down. Buying some time. Got his man on the right. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Got a man. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Got it in the middle, it's Dobbs. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Sweet cut there. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bulls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Dobbs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going for the big play. Makes the catch on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Out of the gun to give to the back. Find some fresh air. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one deep. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
That's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
And the Bulls will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. The give from the gun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see Lyman lose.
Brings him to the open. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Gideon. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback will keep it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wyoming! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Miranda. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this 1st half. The Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it can...
Oh, he's got some space. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Back to pass. Steps away. He's going to take off. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The Bulls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 25. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The offense coughs it up. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Combs. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Still looking, on the move. He's got it inside the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Cowboys! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon open like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown Bulls. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Coming out with it, it's Combs. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Buys a little time. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. The Bulls enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. It's a draw. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and long.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete. A last gasp